Hello everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and today I'm still working on the backward journal technique here. Okay, so where are we at? We're coming close to the end. Yeah, no, we've got some decorating to do back here, definitely. So let's carry on with that. Just going to keep showing you different ways that you can decorate pages, and this is sort of just kind of a craft with me, relax with me. Let's just work on a junk journal together. How fun is that? There is my last newsletter that just came out Thursday. Covers a topic in the discussion section on there about why we're attracted to paper, why we like to play with paper, what do we find interesting about paper, and sometimes it's just about hanging out with paper. So today I came across these very tiny little envelopes, and they were originally used to store stamps in from days gone by, and they're really cute little glassine envelopes. And you know, sometimes little things like this are what make all the difference in a junk journal, or you just think of maybe adding something like this. So these are already pre-made little envelopes. I just purchased a box of them at random. Sometimes you can find them on eBay or Etsy. This one's from Liberia, 1923 stamp. Must have been in there at one time. But they're all a little bit different, so I thought it would make a try. Okay, that's Mr. Snufferpants running around ferociously because yes, Lawn Guy has appeared. Always. It's just the way it goes around here. Okay, so let's maybe... These are plain on plain, so plain envelopes on plain background. Maybe we need some distinction, and there's a lot of ways we can do that. But I think I would like to use up some of my scraps well and put them to a good use. So maybe I'm going to collage this page. I just have this crazy idea. Taking all these little scraps that I have sitting around here, and just even maybe some fabric scraps. Garbage scraps, but real scraps like that have some... I love the caramel colors of old book pages. It's kind of fun. Yeah, don't tire yourself out too much, Sonny. These when I was fussy cutting with the, you know, the decorative edge scissors. You can get... Yep, there we go. Full... Oh yeah, no, he's right in front of the window now. Here he comes around, of course. Yep. Well, maybe he'll motor on by quickly and all will be there. Hello, how you doing today? All is well. Yep. Always, it's like I could time it. All I have to do is turn on the camera and he appears. It's like magic. I know, okay. So maybe we'll do a collage page. Maybe a whole across the spread collage page. Why not? We can do that. All right, let's just see how this goes. Let's not get too excited about the pieces. I just gathered a clump of stuff. And the clump of stuff doesn't have to be anything fancy. It can just be whatever you have. I'm going to try with glue stick first. I'm going to decorate this half first, and then decide if I'm going to decorate that half. Well, let's just see how this goes. This is collaging. I don't know how much of this I should glue yet. Maybe just parts of it at a time, because it's going to dry. And I don't like to be rushed. I just like to relax when I'm crafting, and I think the things seem to flow better. Okay, I'll do half a page. Half a page of glue commitment. And I love this book. It's a Life's Little Instruction book. If you want a book of great phrases and things like that, you can find those in the used bookstores. A lot of them. I guess people figure they already know all of life's little instructions, but I don't. So I love tearing the quotes out of there and putting them in junk journals. And you could even use the pieces that you are discarding. Okay, so actually we should probably build it this way, because that doesn't work. Okay, so I want to build a layering effect. Yeah. Because if I cover this, I want to keep that torn edge. That's what I'm trying to say. I really like the torn edge. Let me go a little closer for you. I really like the torn edge. And maybe I could even emphasize this a little bit. Torn edge. Well, that one's probably going to get covered, I guess. I don't know. See how this goes. Okay. Oh, you take him down, mister. You just don't let him get any further than that front door, okay? He's so funny. All right, I'll do that one this way. And it's okay if they don't go right. I mean, they can hang over the edge. There's no rule. There's no rules here, which is kind of nice. Enough rules in life. So this place where no rules live officially, they just may wander through occasionally, and you can inspect them and decide if you want to keep them in your life. And then to carry on, just keep going. That's right. As if they were never there. All right, so let's go here and do some layering. I like these little pretty edged ones. They'll show up nicely there. Okay, we put you there. And I hope there's enough glue on that. That's a little cluster I made. So I was sitting here playing with my scraps, and I kept saying, is it more fun to put away the scraps, or is it fun to just make something out of them? Sometimes it's more fun to make something out of them and not put them away. Putting away stuff, not my favorite thing to do. I, of course, will do it, but there's other fun things to be done. So I tend to gravitate there. Here, I've got this really cool piece of material, which I would definitely love to use in here. Maybe that would be really nice here. Yeah, that's kind of cool, and I can cut it. All right, where's the scissors? So we're doing a layered collage here. Again, anybody can do this. It's just a little, oh, my glue stick's starting to dry already. All right, let me come in here and put a little more there. Yeah, the glue stick, it's a timing thing. It's all a timing thing. How much to put down, how much is enough, how much is not enough. All right, let's try that. Oh, I didn't put it here. See, that's kind of funny, isn't it? I put the glue stick up here and then I start gluing down there. Well, that's another day in the the rabbit cage. I don't know why that came to mind. But, oh, this is pretty. So sometimes you can do random collage, but then you can have an organized piece, or like a pre-cut fancy piece, and you could layer it on top of there if you want to do that. I might do that. But right now I'm feeling very good about cleaning up my mess. I would like to keep that rough edge of the fabric. If I can just tuck that under there, that would be nice. Okay. Oh, need more glue down here. Now I'm in the down here zone. Okay. Well. And I've glued. Okay. So it's looking pretty cool, actually. And I'm just thinking, you could even do decorate half the page in collage, and you could put two of these possibly here, just for fun and something different. So it all depends how far you want to take it. Let's see, I'm going to go as far as my scraps go. Are you a scrap? I'm kind of scrappy. You cut off of something. I'm going to put you here. Give you a longer life. Oh, we even have a quote. Remember that a person who is foolish with money is foolish in other ways too. That's right. So there you go. Just take that as you will, for whatever meaning it gives to you. I'm going to put it right in here as if it's part of this page. I think I need a little extra glue there. This back side. Okay. It's pretty easy with glue stick. All right, what else we have here? You could go down here. Glue it. Now, if you have a little tiny area and your piece is a little bit bigger than that, it's probably easier to glue the piece. You probably don't need all of that. Okay. And if you want to add some decorative text to your, I'm going to tuck it under, collage, for example, where did I just see it? Just saw, oh, there it is. Oh, this is part of a page. I'm going to need the actual book, which is somewhere. Hang on. Nope, nope, nope. And nope. Okay, let me look here. Yep, there it is. Okay, I found the book. I believe this is a German book. Volga Gefangbuch. Okay, so there it is. I think that's Gothic German text. And let's see. Okay, Volga, here, somebody put this in here. German word for Volga songbook, which contained the lyrics of hundreds of religious songs without musical notes. There, because somebody else wondered, what does that mean? And they were kind enough to put that in there. I did not put that there. Somebody very kind put it there. Let me just tear a page out. I know, don't look, I'm tearing a page out. Okay, I did. And sometimes you can just use this text. It's really pretty text. Okay. I think I'll go for the darker, meaty text of it all. You just maybe tear a piece off, and you can put it in different, maybe a little bit there might look cool. All right. And there's some gaps in here, so I'm going to fill them with this beautiful text. Okay. There's some lighter, this was the title. I don't know what that means, but I'm sure it's something beautiful. Oh, there we go. I'm going to put that up here. Fill that gap and also add some pretty Gothic text here. There we go. Any little bald spots? Here's something right there. Let me separate this. There he's firing up the big, the mower that, you know, that they sit in. It's like a tractor, I guess. It's gone around the side of the house, thankfully. But he's pretty fast on that thing, so he may appear here quickly. Oh, he's getting closer. I hear him. Oh, there he goes across the front of the lawn. Hi, how you doing? Okay. Yeah, oh, you missed a spot. No, it's okay. I think he's going to come more frequently now because the grass grows faster in the summer, or spring and summer. And then comes less in the fall. So we'll probably be seeing, there he goes, right by the window here. Okay, hello. All right. No, we are very appreciative of all of his services, so it's very nice. Thank you. You know, I always wonder why we grow grass. It's like we give ourselves a job. Like there's something to, let's grow something so that we have to cut it once a week and water it and all that stuff. It is kind of funny, isn't it? If you think after all this time, we would have figured out a way to grow short grass or grass that grows uniform or something like that, but nope. We have grass. And it is being cut. Okay. Okay, got half a page done, so let's see. I wonder what these are going to be looking like on here. Okay. Okay, I mean, I can either lighten or darken these by doing different things to them. Darken them is easy enough with some Distress ink oxide in multiple different colors. To make it show up just a little bit more. Yeah, that does show up, but plus it makes it look older when you put some brown on it for some reason. It just looks older. Now, okay, just getting a random, no, okay, I have you, oh, you're a hangover, right. I may move you to a different page. I have two hangovers so close together, look at that. I wonder how that happened. Let me move you down here. You can be, you're gonna be, oh, no, I'm gonna put you at top, okay. And now, for my next trick. So I have this page, which is blank. I'm almost thinking of doing something completely different here. I don't exactly know what, but I'm gonna do this. Okay, so we're going to fold that way, fold this way, and now I've essentially made a pocket. Okay, so this did not go as planned at all, but that is the way crafting goes. I'm going to wet my dauber. There we go, it's all wet. So here we are. Yeah, just emphasizing that. Maybe we're going to emphasize this a little bit. The rough edges always look good emphasized, and you need to come down here and kind of delineate the fact that there's something. All right, so now we're going to come in with the bigger glue. This is the Fabrifix glue. Do I have a bottle of it? Here it is. Fabrifix clear silicone glue. Glues fabric to fabric, fabric to paper, and paper to paper. Fabulously. Okay, this is all oozed out on me. So that wasn't so fabulous. You lose a little bit here and there, but not bad. Not bad at the end of the day. As long as the glue is flowing, please be flowing glue. We are flowing. And if you want, you can put a little in here just to seal that. It's okay. All right. Oh. There we go. Didn't really need to do all that, but there we go. Now we have it in place. Now we have a beautiful pocket, which you can put something lovely. It might be fun to put some Digikit pictures in here. But that's kind of fall. Oh, these were the ones I wasn't going to use because they were depicting fall. And then I put the ones I was going to use in this very organized desk over here. I think I used them all. Wait, let me pull this out. I have stuff. I have stuff. Don't think I don't have stuff. I have stuff. Okay. All right. Oh, that's pretty. I wonder if those are rubber stamps on black paper. That's kind of cool. I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, this is cool. I wonder if this probably won't fit. No. But this is from the Ukraine, I believe. Looks like Ukrainian to me. Is that or Russian? Sometimes it's hard for me to tell. But these are mushrooms that somebody drew. I had a whole set of these. Pack of mushroom-related cards. Very, very cool. Looks like originally playing with these. Yes, I have to remember what the original prompt was. And then I have to find where I put the others. Here they are. Okay. So we could do a coordinating page over on this side with these. We could fill these with something and tick them all in here. That would be an option. Let me see what I have. Looking. Oh, okay. How about you? That would marry the too much Gothic. We can't over Gothic it. It's just too much. Okay. Hang on. Let me put you on pause for 1 second. Okay, I'm back. I just cut up peonies of paradise, I think. More peonies. I cut them out in strips. Butterflies and roses, or roses and butterfly paper. Can't remember the exact name. I'll try and put the links down below. Dragonfly dance. So I just cut. Hello, he's back in the front. Yep, here we go. There seems to be no pattern. It's kind of random running amok out there, but Sunny is keeping him safely at bay. Not that he needs to be kept at bay, but he is being kept at bay by the fierceness of the 4.5-pound velociraptor that's at the front door, keeping him back. All right, so I'm just gonna cut these because I might use these individually. Ooh, that's kind of pretty. I'm gonna do it double here, and we could do yeah, maybe a belly band here because it's a pocket belly band, so something to. And you don't have to do both sides, but sometimes you like to, so you just do it. It's all your call, and this is just your time to relax and enjoy and create something out of nothing, and hang out with other crazy paper crafting people who love to play with paper for no particular reason. Yeah, we're a wild bunch. We create a lot of quiet noise in the world. We're usually solitary souls. Sometimes we're social, sometimes we're solitary. We kind of float around a bit in the abyss trying to find our way. See, there's some pink there. Then I could put one there and something in it. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I didn't go whole hog or crazy or wild or anything. I completely dropped the original idea and went down a different path. And that happens all day in the junk journal world. Probably to most crafters. Although some people are very organized and they know exactly what they're doing from the get-go. But when you're talking with your imagination and you're letting it run free and fly, sometimes unleashing it and letting it go where it wants to go. This is really cool too, though, with the Liberia 1923 on the other side. So the option I have here is to maintain the integrity of this so somebody can appreciate all that. I could tuck it, load it and tuck it, leave it blank and tuck it, or I could do something like this. And as I flip the page, there'll be something here to open, and that leaves a gap and you could tuck things. That's getting a little complicated, I think. Maybe I'm just going to load it and tuck it because I want them to be able to appreciate both sides. It's a thinner paper. Strong enough, but let's see. Let me find some cute little stamps, I think. Emily Dickinson, a flower sticker, a mushroom sticker, and a butterfly. There. Okay. So I got just a few little things, just random. A label, an Emily Dickinson stamp, and a few cute little springish related stickers, which might be fun to play with somebody else's imagination, and they can go around the circle in their imagination with this stuff, and we'll see what they come up with. All right, get in there. All right, she said gently. Okay, there you go. All right, we have that. We have this. We have nothing under there, but we could put something under there. What would we like to put under there? Let me take a gander. Hold on. Okay, I have two random things. One is this from the calendar year of 1948. This is Norman Barnes' residential income tax return. Probably shouldn't be showing this. Oh, he did fill it out a bit. But I can tuck that in there. Let me see. Hang on. Shortening it. A little more than that, Pam. All right, shortening. Now, these belly bands hold more than the average pocket. For some reason, the way the tension on the belly band leaves more of a gap, and you can tuck quite a bit of things into a belly band. So there's, you know, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pages and folded a bunch of times, and it can handle the bulk. So that's kind of cool. But let's jazz this page up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? We have this here. We still have this guy floating around. We could do something with him on here. Isn't that? No, not to be. Oh, but this. Here we go. Here's the piece de resistance. This lovely piece that keeps floating across my desk. I think I want to put like right there. Yep. I think that's what I want to do. Do I? Maybe down here. Is that what I want to do? I could have it hanging from the top. Fascinating, huh? I know, there's so many different ways you could do it. Let's see, with our great wisdom here, I think I'm going to tuck a tree. This is we made together a few videos ago, just a fun little journal card. Tuck that in there, put you there, layer you up a little bit. There's a lot of room in that big pocket, so there's things we can do. Maybe we want to ink the edges of this up. Nope, dry again. Yep. And you know what that was. All right, the wedding of the dauber. I'm just making this look a little bit more distressed. That's the word I want. Yeah, I'm always fumbling for that word. Okay, here we go. And very nice. Okay, I think oh, maybe this color's better. Is it? Yeah, maybe it is. Maybe we're just going to brown it right up even more. Whoops, did I lose a leaf? You could easily lose a leaf here. Very delicate little piece. Just making it more brown. Getting fingers all brown. Ah, what the heck. I'm always covered in ink at the end of the day anyway, so yeah, okay, there we go. Now we're talking. So I'm going to put that there, get the glue, put a little bit of glue on each leaf, kind of drag it out to the tip so the tip grabs. It doesn't peel up on you. Try not to get it too much on your... Why am I gluing it on the actual thing? Nobody knows. It's because I want to stay in frame and I'm lazy. How about that? Okay, here we go. Get it down there. There we go. All right, everybody get in position. No squabbling. No fumbling. Okay, we have that. Do I want one more piece? Maybe. Maybe I should put it here. Or over here. Yeah, right there. Okay. Glue stick time. All right, here we go. There we go. Yes, sometimes I try and read the Gothic font, or the words, but I can't even recognize some of the letters. They don't look like our traditional alphabet. So, yeah, that's what happens sometimes. So let's see if we want to jazz this up a little bit. And I just seem to have this lovely, this copper, Nouveau Drops copper, copper penny crystal drops. What else have I got here? I've got I think this is a rose gold, liquid pearls. And then this is a Nouveau crystal drops in caramel cream. I'm hungry. Great, thanks. Okay, so we're going to decorate this page up a little bit. Let's see. Well, copper will pop definitely maybe, okay, we'll do some bigger daubs here. Down, up, and then make like a little corner accent. Okay. Now remember, don't close this page until it's perfectly dry. Nouveau drops dry relatively quickly, like within a few minutes. Stickles, which is glitter glue in a bottle like this, takes forever to dry. So yeah, just remember that when you're doing your things. Maybe I'm gonna do a double. This is, oh, disaster waiting to happen. Okay. All right, down. Oh, this is a pretty color. Oh, I really like that color. It's like a pinky beige. Real pretty. I don't know if it shows up on camera that way, but it's really pretty. Well, I'm just going to turn this into a closed little, oops, triangle, since it seems to be headed in that direction anyway. Why fight it? Don't fight it. Just complete the mission. Complete the mission. Okay. There we go. That looks kind of cool. I could do that over here too. Yeah, why not? Then it will be as if it's a double across designed page. There we go. All right, let's try that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can you see this? Just about 1, 2, 3. And then I came in with the rose gold and completed the triangle. Dun, 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 dun. You have to make that sound when you're doing it for some reason. It's easier to do. There's a sound. There we go. Oh, that looks, oh, kind of cool. Very cool. And no, I'm not done yet. I know you thought I was, but no, I'm not. So there is some pink in here. A little bit of pinkishness in the rose gold, but this is real ballerina pink, liquid pearls. Okay. Thought maybe I'd amplify the pink a little bit on this guy. So there's some roses here. I could do something with the roses, but I don't know. I think I'm just going to, where these two pictures join, I'm going to do a little bit of there. Maybe across the top too. Oh, it's going to be a really pretty spread. And sometimes it's nice just to spend some time on a couple pages here and there. It's fun for you and it's enjoyable for the recipient. They get a, you know, more decorated page. And everybody has more fun at the end of the day. There we go. I'm going to do the outline of these, half of these butterflies for some reason. Don't know why. I don't want to overdo it, so I'm just doing half of the butterfly. Why not? We'll do the half of this butterfly too. We'll make it a theme. Actually, it looks really pretty. Okay. I'll write this one too. It's a small one, but we'll get you. There we go. Uh-oh. That came, oh, down here. All right, I'm going in to see if I can fix that. All right, let's see. Okay, we're gonna redo, and if it looks like, you know, disaster pants here, we'll do just something else. I have an idea, and it's not going to be pretty. Nope. Well, we'll see if we can fix that. I think that's pretty fixable. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Yeah, we're going to leave it as that. Now, maybe I'm not. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to complete the triangle with maybe a straight line of this. It's not really designed to do straight lines, but let's just see what happens. Oh, okay. There, something like that. Oh, please don't touch these, Pam. All right, here we go. Not bad. Thank goodness for whimsical design, which really allows a lot of... Oh, get out of there, Pam. You don't need to put your elbow... Oh, just go smooth, sister. All right, there we go. There, now I feel I have a sense of completeness now. Nope, not done yet. Still have to do a few things to these leaves. That's what I want to do. Maybe not this color, though. I'm going to back out, retreat from Copper Penny, and I'm going to jump into caramel cream, because that one's making me hungry. All right, here we go. Hold arm up, put arm safely down in place that it's not going to cause mayhem. And I think I'm just going to do a few down ups down these leaves. Get them a little bit more leaf detail. There we go. There we go. There. Okay. So we added a little leaf detail there. Let me go a little closer so you can see. Oops. Careful. There we go. Just something very simple. Very fun. Easy to do. Anybody can do it. And you can have a great day. So I feel like I need a line of something there. Don't you feel that? Yeah, I can hear you all saying yes. Okay, one more line of dots. I already got the copper penny back in my hand, the Nouveau drops. And I'm just going along here. Okay, I'm just gonna give it, you can't, I don't think you could I call this stickling, but doing this stuff is just so fun and relaxing. There we go. Now I'm a complete woman. That's all I needed. Yeah, that was it in life. Who knew? Okay, there's a few more here. We could do some. Don't stick your arm in it. You can follow the edges of the paper where it's different pieces. That does look kind of cool too. It gives it a riveted look. Almost like little brads or rivets in here, fastening it all together. Kind of a cool look. All right, almost done. Did I go too far? I don't care. I had fun. It's okay. All right, a little bit up here. All right, how's that? Take a look. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I like that. All right, so now we are gonna call it done. Shrink it up a little bit. All right, so let me go find Fluffer. Where are you? Somewhere around here. Long guy's gone, by the way. Hold on. Okay, we have a visitor in the house today. Hello, everybody. It's Sunshine. I'm not a visitor, and I live here. I am the junior Cub Pup reporter reporting from the paper Outpost. Still working on my journalism degree. Haven't quite passed yet, but I want you to know I also have a side job as security dog. And when I pulled out the velociraptor on Long Guy, he didn't stand a chance. As you can see or hear, he's gone. So it worked. So you know when you got to pull out the velociraptor and when it's better not to bring it out. And today, Sunshine had to pull out the big V card. That's right. But I'm really soft and cuddly. Don't get me wrong. Still soft and cuddly. But I ain't afraid to go there when I have to protect house and home. Yeah. I'm all pack. I'm all about the pack. Yeah. Okay. You must be a teenager. You just sound very teenager right now. I am, Mom. I'm growing up, and you're going to have to deal with it and deal with me. I know. I get it, son. Okay. So, anything else? No, that's about it. All well. Happy crafting. Sunshine out. Okay. Off you go. And there you have it, folks. From the words from the small one. I have a free monthly email newsletter. If you haven't heard about that, feel free to sign up for it. If you'd like to get a free digital image emailed to you every month, a checklist of supplies, which is 7 or 8 pages long, on things we like to pick up as we're junk journaling. Page list of ideas on how to break a blank page, and a note from the bookmaker, which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it. And I like to put a copy of that in the front of my junk journals when I give them to people so they know what on earth they just received. And what else? My videos come out Wednesdays and Saturdays, 7 a.m. Eastern Time, and my podcasts come out Tuesdays at 7 a.m. new audio material, and you can watch And you can listen to that on any podcast platform that you have. If you can't find the link or can't see where to get the links on these videos, YouTube videos, they're in the drop-down description box below. But you can always Google the Paper Outpost newsletter or the Paper Outpost podcast, and Google will pull it up for you, and then you can find it as well. What else? Let's see. I have an Etsy shop where I sometimes have journals and bundles and kits and fundles available for you. I also have Digikits, which are themed images. Get 5 pages, different sized images, similar themes, birds, Victorian, butterflies, dragonflies, mushrooms, you name it. All sorts of fun things. There's over 300 different themes in my shop, and they make it junk journaling very easy. And what else? And I have a print and mail service. If you don't like to print or don't have a printer, I will print out 10 of these Digikit sets for you. That'll give you 50 printed pages on nice lightweight cardstock paper, and I ship that to you with free priority mail shipping. So those are available. I have an Amazon shop if you're looking for favorite tools and supplies that you see me use here. I do put links in my Amazon shop to them when I can find them, and that does help my shop, but you don't pay more for the items for using my links. And I have a merchandise shop if you like the phrase create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise. You can get that on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, zipped hoodie, mug tote, or water bottle. Yep. And you can find me on Pinterest, Instagram, Twitter, X, I guess it's called now. I'll never get used to that. Facebook and Facebook group. Come and join our Facebook group. We're having a lot of fun doing weekly and monthly challenges over there, as well as seeing what you guys make from these videos. And remember, most of all, that fun can be simple. And create with reckless abandon, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.